Thursday, 8 South Georgia GIAA schools making the trip to Columbus with hopes of bringing a state title back to the South. How many would survive day one? Let's get to it. A busy day on the softball complex. The Lady Raiders taking on Edmund Burke. Bottom five tied at 1. The Raiders snatched the lead back. A double by Camille Cochran. Gracie Usher drives one down the left field line. She's into second with the stand-up double, and the Raiders up 2-1. Seventh inning, all tied at 2. Young sparking the Raiders, lays down the bunt. Watch the bad throw to first, and she's going to be in scoring position. And that would set up Peyton Weeks with the bases loaded and the game on the line, and Weeks would deliver. Her second hit of the game, Southland would walk it off. They stay in the winner's bracket. 3-2 is your final.
Thinking that I need to put the ball in play and do for my team, and honestly it was a really tough game. We fought hard, and I just kind of try to clear my mind and just focus on one pitch at a time.
How about the defending 2A champs taking a moment before the start of their opening round matchup with Windsor? Doesn't take long for the Warriors to strike. KJ Spann, a double into right center. She's going to get into second with the double, and she's fired up. Amelia Giles is going to drive in that first run of the game. Sacrifice fly to right, SGA up 1-0. Ava Rathel started on the bump and helping her cause at the batter's box. Flares one down the left field line. That's going to get down for a double. SGA would lead 5-2 into the seventh, and the defense closing it out. Libby Glass laying out the second out of the inning, and then after an infield single, Windsor Academy would get greedy. Giles with the perfect throw to Spann, and that would be your ball game.
I need to go out there and do it for my team because we know we needed it, and I feel like I needed to pitch the whole game for Aubrey just to come out and get the next game and us just to get the win.
So it sets up a matchup between SGA and Southland. Winner stays in the winner's bracket. Loser falling to the loser's bracket. Aubrey Holloman on the bump for the Warriors. The Raiders would jump out to a 1-0 lead, but here come the Warriors. They say speed kills. Libby Glass with the infield single. 2-1 SGA. Then here on the miscue, fake bunt, throw to third. It gets away, and another SGA run would score 5 in the inning. They would lead by 4, and that's all Holloman would need to strike 3 here on the leadoff hitter. And then the final out of the game, KJ Spann from behind the plate on the pop-up. The Lady Warriors would stay in the winner's bracket. They still are looking for that back-to-back. 5-1 is your final.
Just trying to make sure that I can keep my team pumped up even when we get punched in the mouth. It just means we got to punch back harder because we want it more than anybody. Let's go.
She says, let's go. Gotta love Aubrey Holloman. Reigning champs CCA versus Westwood, and the Patriots off to a hot start. Bottom one, Emma Gorley hits a single into the center field gap. She'll bring in a duo of Patriots, Cadence Cravey and Brillin Waldron. Bases loaded now, Emma Gorley, grand salami. CCA would be up 11-0 after 1, and they would go on to win this one in 4 innings, 15-0. Chris Academy on the field next door. Fullerton Academy facing off, and in the first, the Wildcats find themselves up 4-0. Laura Evans shoots one over the Fullerton third baseman. An error gets Evans all the way to third base. She gets in there with the slide. The Cats would be on top 6-0. Charlie Fivish knocks one just past the first baseman, securing the single. Wildcats up 7-0. Fullerton's D just not able to keep up. Sarah Cobb is going to hit one just to the second baseman, scores one, and the Wildcats win this one 8-0. That would set up a matchup with CCA. Top 2, CCA's Abra Harris get things started. The ball hit to right field. Harris gets to second, scores Emma Gorley, and the game's tied at 2. Brillin Waldron up with the bases loaded. She line drives up the middle. Not one, but 2 Patriots come around to score. CCA up 4-2. Cadence Cravey shoots the ball into right. A double, and she's going to score Arabelle Roberts. The Patriots never look back. The defending champs moving on. They win 10-4.
We're seniors. It's one game at a time. We never know when it can be their last game. So every day's a new day, and we just want to play on Saturday.
All right, let's get to the 3A region now. Lady Eagles facing Valwood, the team they beat to clinch the region. Winner staying in the top bracket. Valiant strike first after Abby Brooks makes her way to second. Annabelle Couch into left field. Valwood up early 1-0. Short-lived, however. There was no stopping TA at the plate. 3-1 Lady Eagles after some miscues by Valwood. Caroline Presley, the bases loaded. 2 RBIs. Eagles lead 5-1. Now here's something you don't see every day. Emma Lane is going to be looking to steal second base. The ball's going to get past the second baseman, past the center fielder, and all the way to the wall, and she's not slowing down. The Lady Eagles put up a crooked number in all 4 innings, 14 runs on 12 hits, and they win big in the opening game. So that would make a matchup against Pinewood, trying to stay in the winner's bracket. Game tied at 4. The seniors were all over this one. Adler Swain and Emma go a combined 7 for 7. Swain would stretch the lead to 6 runs on this base hit. Here, Caroline Presley goes all 7 again, and Terrell Academy is moving on.
Today was just to keep my team up whenever we fell behind. We had one inning where we got caught up 4-4, and I was just trying to get everybody hype and just trying to lead them to show them that we got this and we have confidence in ourselves, and I just had confidence in myself today and knowing my team was there to back me up.
One more game on the docket. Tift area facing off against JMA. Panthers would be up 5-1 in this one. Bottom 5, no outs, bases loaded. This one just over the shortstop's head. 3 runs are going to come around to score. TA, the lead cut to 5-4. Bottom 5 now, JMA. Macy Johnson is going to hit the Little League home run, a throw into right field, and she's going to run all the way around the bases. It's now 7-5, 6 runs for JMA in the bottom of the 5th, and they would go on to win this one 7-6.